Hello and welcome back to Art of Rally for I think it's the 16th weekly rally. After a while, it has been a while, a month and a half I believe. So welcome back indeed. Thank you to everyone who's remained subscribed, waiting for another video. I did mention I would be back, of course, a bit longer than I would have liked, but it is what it is. Yeah, nothing bad really happened. Just a lot of distractions. You know how sometimes you want to do too much at the same time and end up doing nothing? It's just sort of really that was kind of like that, yeah. And as a result, you end up hitting yourself in the face like that. But yeah, I'm hoping to start ramping up video production again. Definitely not every single day. I'm hoping to hit maybe 5 a week. Up to, of course. No more, rather. There might be a few less every once in a while if I just can't be bothered. Otherwise, I'm just kind of forcing myself to burn out again. And sort of remaining wary and balancing things that I want to do. So yeah, thank you to everyone who's remained subscribed. Thank you to those 3 people who subscribed while I was doing something else, doing other things, instead of making new videos, new content. Thank you so much to everyone. And well, I hope to stick around for a bit more. Steam sales coming soon. Plenty of new games there. I also want to check out Old School Rally. Obviously, a big fan of racing games, big fan of rally games, and that looks very promising. The demo's out, so that'll be soon. Stories from the Outbreak, that will continue. Of course, that will continue. Don't really want to end the series on a loss, of course. And of course, Art of Rally weekly stuff. I did actually do the remaining 8 or so stages I needed to get the 1000 stages achievement, which was the last one remaining. Fun stuff, really. And yeah, sort of getting myself excited for the future, to record more already. I'm doing a lot of rambling. I haven't even mentioned... Well, I haven't, or almost haven't mentioned what's going on in front of our screen, in front of your screen, in front of my screen. Almost entirely, just a little bit. But you know how it is. Just a lot of mediocrity. You know, just rambling. I use this weekly rally series to just ramble about the channel, for the most part. Sort of spliced in between making a lot of excuses. Well, even though in reality you and I both know it's just a skill issue. But yeah, I hope to get into the recording things again. You know, as I sit here and recording on what was usually a Saturday upload. It is currently Tuesday at the moment. It could go out tomorrow or today. Well, today if you're watching. On the day of upload, of course. You might not be. Or you might be. If you are, welcome, thank you. But yeah, as I stand here recording, I did miss this. It was a lot of fun. The viewerships weren't the best. In fact, as I progressed, they kept getting worse, for the most part, at least. I usually thought it was with the gaps in uploads. As such, I moved to daily uploads. It didn't help. In fact, it just, yeah, it was just a kind of a bit of a mistake from my part, just to go a bit over the top. You know, trying too hard in all the wrong places, but I've had time to refresh, to rethink, it's just, you know, I was just not even worried about that kind of thing. Just have fun. Just have fun. That's it. And perhaps entertain a few people along the way. Obviously, this isn't how I make my living. Don't worry about me cutting corners there. Yeah, you saw nothing. I certainly did. I certainly didn't. Yeah, let's just have some fun. See how it goes from here on in. And yeah. Anyway, now that I've been rambling for 6 minutes or something like that, according to Audacity. Maybe I should start talking about the weekly rally of this week using a Group S Pug, a Peugeot 30 something or other. I can't remember off the top of my head. It's the Group S one. Slightly more squirrely than the 205 which I'm used to, but otherwise pretty similar feeling. You know, I do like these things. It's a very cool car. It's a pretty cool ride. Decent pace, decent handling, not too tail happy. It's just right. You know, just the right amount of liveliness. A lot of fun to throw it around. Perhaps it slides a bit more sideways than I am able to tame. But yeah, so far halfway through, 64th. Not very good. We have had two either clumsy or straight up error prone races. Now we are in stage 3. We can make up some time at night. So other people are more inclined to make mistakes as well. So it's not just me, of course. Of course, pace. Maybe I should do some kind of an extra video on Art of Rally. Haven't done those for a while, where I just try to get up to pace, up to speed. Not even the like record speed, just my personal best speed. I've noticed that for the most part, as I do the warm-ups, like for random stages with the 205, I tend to be like between 5 and 8 seconds slower than my personal bests, which is sort of a testament on what not play this game as much as I used to while I was grinding away. How much it slows you down, you know, just being out of practice. Like, even compared to yourself, how good you could be. That said, it doesn't bother me too much. It's still, in my opinion, okay, sure, they're not like record-setting pace or pack even top 20 pace at the moment, but it's still solid nonetheless, and I think not making mistakes is really more important. You know, just being consistent. I've made two pretty big mistakes. I would say I've lost 5 seconds for the penalty, but you know, also having to get back up to speed. So maybe like 7, 8 from that, and of course these wall hit and the first one. So let's say 12-ish seconds, something like that. Which doesn't sound like much, but it is plenty. Anyway, 3rd or 4th done, and we have climbed. This one was a pretty decent one, so we've gone from top 70 to top 55 by being 55th. So for the last one, can we improve? Can we get back to top 50? Which, in my opinion, would have been a pretty good goal. It is a Tuesday recording, so the leaderboards aren't as final. So this is far from my best runs, of course, but yeah, it also has been a while extra out of practice, both in terms of driving and in rambling. But yeah, so here I am just trying to push a bit more hard, push a bit more bravely than I would normally do. If I was just chasing consistency, I was straight up chasing top 50. Instead of trying to not lose positions, I was trying to gain them. How well it turned out for me, you will be able to see at a certain part of this stage. Spoiler alert, if you're still watching this deep into the video. Anyway, while I'm at it, I can also just say, well, I hope y'all have been doing well too. Yeah. You know, just take care of yourself, mental health and all that. Don't get too ambitious. I mean, of course, get ambitious. It's healthy. It's motivating to have a goal you could strive for. But, you know, don't overdo it. You know, do what you can. And don't let yourself burn out. And, yeah, the exit of that corner wasn't the best, but I have to say I was quite pleased with how close I got to those hay bales. I think I sort of ended up also kind of spooking myself out. This one was way too close, but the previous one, that was just right. I sort of maybe kind of spooked myself out, which sort of meant I didn't have the best of exits, so kind of a double-edged sword, but you know, it was a very nice entry, even though the exit was very much the opposite of that. A bit shit, to be honest. Even for me. But yeah, not long now. Not a lot of overdriving to do. You know, just trying to gain back as much time as possible within my very limited capabilities. Last corner for it. Hit the wall into the finish line, and did we make positions? We lost one. We lost one, yeah. So I would say we've lost maybe 5-6 seconds extra. So let's say you just shout it up to 20. Why not? And where would that put me? Well, less than a minute behind, and I would say, well, within top 50. But that was that. Welcome back once again. I hope you enjoyed this return to my sort of form. If you enjoyed it, leave a like, leave a comment, perhaps even subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you again. Goodbye.